It's over 30 days that we are being locked, and India is doing commendable job, and all people all around the world is appreciating India for the efforts that they are putting in. And thankfully that we didn't get onto the community spread phase. Police, along with the government, is doing terrific work in tackling all these situations that are coming against. But do you know that we can put behind the bars? Welcome to Intellectual Conversation with Sahil Nagpal. And today we have Advocate Madhuri Bakshi, an expert lawyer and also a chairperson of LCC Faridabad, to talk against the legal actions against the violators of the lockdown. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today.
Hi, Sahil. It's a pleasure to be a part of this video. Thank you so much for inviting me.
My pleasure, ma'am. But first of all, we would like to know all the legal actions that are framed by the government against the violators.
And any person who is violating the rules and regulations of this lockdown is liable to be punished. So for all the people who are one-time violators, the police is generally issuing them a warning. However, if they are committing those offenses again, in that case, the police is free to book them under various sections of the Indian Penal Code. So all those people who are violating the rules and regulations of the lockdown can be punished under Section 188 of the IPC, which is about disobedience to order duly promulgated by public servant. The violators can also be booked under Section 269 of the IPC, which covers negligent act likely to spread infection of disease dangerous to life, where imprisonment can be up to a period of 6 months. There is also Section 270 of the IPC, which covers malignant act likely to spread infection of disease dangerous to life, and there can be an imprisonment for up to 2 years. Also, the person can be booked under Section 271 of the IPC, which covers disobedience to quarantine rule, and he can be sent for an imprisonment up to 6 months.
Okay, so recently there was a celebrity that was booked under this trial. Can you please take a note on that?
So I guess you're talking about Kanika Kapoor, who was recently found positive to COVID-19. And yes, the FIR was lodged under all these sections that I've recently spoken about. It was under Section 188, 269, and 271 of the IPC.
So she might be in a great trouble because of all these sections that are imposed on her.
Yeah, since the FIR has been lodged, so yes, she will have to face trial.
Okay.
In the court.
Okay. So also we are seeing so many videos on the WhatsApp and maybe on the media that police are being ruthless with the people and they are beating even to the old age people. What's your take on this?
See, Sahil, in this case, I would say desperate times, desperate measures. Right? So in case people
would prevent coronavirus from the old age people. I don't think so.
See, being harsh at people will not prevent COVID-19, but yes, if you are not following the rules of lockdown and if you're roaming around in the roads, then obviously this will spread this virus. So in case people are not following the lockdown, if the people are not abiding by the rules, the police, they are forced to take harsh steps. And, they are forced to take these kind of actions upon those people. So in case people are stepping out of their houses for buying groceries or vegetables, in that case, the police will understand your concern, your emergency. But in case you are roaming around for morning or evening walks, then obviously police will have to be strict, right?
And even risking their own life. People are risking their own life going outside. I'm seeing people, they are not covering their faces. So that is again, it's a problematic thing for everyone even. So, and there are so many people are pelting stone on the doctors or other medical staff. Will they be punishable?
See, yes, there have been many incidents recently where we have seen that people are abusing the doctors and the medical professionals. They are spitting at them. They are throwing things at them. They are unable to understand that those medical professionals and those doctors are the ones who are risking their lives in order to keep us safe. So since there have been a lot of attacks at the medical professionals and the doctors recently, The government has brought an amendment in the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897,
Okay.
after which anybody who attacks at a doctor or a medical professional will be punished. In case, in normal cases, the jail term can be 3 months up to 5 years, and the fine can be imposed, which can be somewhere between 50,000 rupees up to 2 lakh rupees. In serious cases, the jail term can be 6 months up to 7 years, and the person can also be imposed with a fine from 1 lakh rupees up to 7 lakh rupees. So this has been done recently.
So that's a really great effort, an initiative by the government to protect the actual warriors.
Exactly. Yes, this was the need of the hour. So yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing this highly informative things with us.
You're
It
most
was
welcome.
our short take against the violators. Do follow, like, and comment for more videos like this. Thank you so much.